Felix. Felix. What are you doing? He's stuck. Felix. Felix. Silly, silly cat.
All that I can do is say,
hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We don't have any cabinet fronts anymore because the painters came and took them away, and we still have not figured out what paint color we're gonna use. So that's what we're gonna do right now because they need to know what paint color within like the next couple of hours. Right now they're like...
They're being primed as we speak with no colors.
They're priming and they're like, well, we don't need them right in the morning, but we need them today sometime. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're for sure doing the evergreen fog on the island, but I'm pretty much between like 3 or 4 white / off-white colors. And I don't know why picking paint colors is so hard, but it just is.
It's not that hard.
It's because you are in charge of picking them.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's like you can't be like, oh, I just want white. Like there's so many different whites with so many different undertones and all this stuff. So like we want them to be not stark white, but we want them to be white enough that it doesn't blend in so well with the cabinets. Like we want it to stand out with the countertops, yeah, and make the counters like actually stand out. So we're gonna run, I think, to Ace and get some sample paints, and then we'll come back. We're not gonna start painting like on the cabinets themselves, but we're gonna get some poster board from Dollar Tree, paint on that, and then we can kind of hold up the cabinets and hopefully you guys can see.
I just saw a spot we forgot to sand.
Where?
Right under the microwave.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
We gotta do that, and I've got to touch up some of the trim. This turned out good though.
Oh, yeah.
The island turned out awesome. So we did
this in Monday's video.
Yeah,
and we did the chairs too. Do you remember the chairs were like, they were actually kind of like our table color. So we painted them black with the Beyond paint, and then I sanded all of the tops and polyed those.
Yep.
Love the look.
Watch that on the This Crazy Life channel.
Yeah.
But, it looks messy now because it's not painted. It's actually
super smooth.
It's actually really smooth. It's going to turn out cool. But that's how the beadboard turned out with the trim on the corners. Instead of, we were originally just going to do sharp corners.
Yeah.
You know, that came like this at a 45.
Oh, you're good with the hand gestures too.
Like this. We took this this trim board and just cut a 45 on it, and then made it flat.
And then this one is just like regular.
But I thought this was a really cool look. It's a lot more modern and a lot more custom, which it is custom because we made it that way.
Right.
And I think it turned out really cool.
And it's going to be more durable because you're not going to have all those hard edges getting dinged up by anybody.
Yeah, getting banged up. And then this looked kind of weird because it was just flat totally on the front. So we just did some couple of trim pieces on the top and the bottom to kind of frame it out.
Yeah, just so it kind of, you can see like it kind of matches what we have going on everywhere else.
Yeah, I think it turned out awesome.
Yeah.
I'm super happy with it.
Until it gets painted, it's just going to look really rough.
It always looks rough, but it's like a baby's
It's
bottom.
actually super smooth.
Yeah, super smooth. So as soon as they prime it, it's going to look beautiful.
And Felix
He's having a field
especially
day.
has been loving the cabinets being open. He can check out everything that's inside.
See Benji's in that one. Got one in there, we got one in here.
Who knows where Ollie is?
I don't know why. Why did they do that? That's my question.
I don't know.
The second the cabinets open up, they just crawl in there.
Like we have to see what's inside.
What they're doing. All right, so you texted me, and it is...
So I know, I'm kind of not sure about this one now, but I was interested in creamy white because I saw some pictures on Pinterest and I really liked them.
Soft, are these the ones? Benjamin Moore soft?
So they're all Benjamin Moore colors.
How do you say that?
Chamois.
Chamois?
It's soft, CHAMOIS.
Chamois.
Chamois. I wonder if the S is...
Chamois?
I don't know.
Is that accessible?
Accessible.
Beige, creamy white, and white dove.
Okay, so pretty much from darkest to lightest. I don't know. I don't know where accessible beige comes in. That's probably not going to happen because I'm guessing that one's too beige.
Chamois is too hard to say. So that one's
creamy
out.
white is a little bit dark. Not dark, but like darker of the colors.
Would you say it's
And then soft
creamier?
chamois, or soft chamois, yeah, is like kind of in the middle, and then white dove. Kyle thinks that we had white dove in our Utah home.
I think we did.
On the trim, you said?
I think the cabinets were white dove.
Oh, you do?
Because the handrails and the trim were snow blind.
Snowbound?
Or snowbound, yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying something different.
I think we had white dove on the cabinets. I don't know.
So I did like the cabinets in Utah. They were very white. They felt very white.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's good.
I just
That's
don't
what
know
we're
if I
wanting.
want like a full white. I want it to feel really cozy and warm. I don't know. Okay, but you can see like this is white, my phone, right? And see how this is like more creamy? So this is creamy white. So what do you think? I don't know. I really like the look of creamy white. I just don't want it to be.
What are we doing? What are we doing
We need
here?
to go get samples.
Let's go get samples and come back. And I'm starving. I need food first.
Yeah, we're just lucky he's not hangry yet, but it's coming.
I am, actually.
It's coming.
I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by yourself on a Saturday night. You were the guy with your friends at the doorway, pretending.
Also, we finally cleaned the garage.
We got the car back in here after like 3 weeks of parking.
Yeah, with all the crazy house projects, so that's clean and nice.
Had we met before, instant chemistry, was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, and fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. We were making our way through the town, yeah, never really wanted the night to end. And I was wishing you'd stick around, still I was thinking that we were just friends. Had we met before, instant chemistry, was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel.
So we are back, and before we start working on paint colors, we have a little story time. So the other day we got some little cat treats, and of course Felix will find everything. So he found the bag of cat treats, ran under our bed, started eating them, like ripped open the package. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put them in a glass jar, like a glass mason jar with a lid. And where did I put them? I think maybe I just like set them on my nightstand or something, or maybe I set them in the kitchen.
Oh no, you put them on the counter.
Oh yeah, I put them on the counter.
I watched him knock the glass off the counter.
and
It
try
didn't
to
break.
Tried to start
eating them. So I took it and I put it on the top shelf in the butler's pantry.
Yeah, and I think I might have moved them because I think I fed them to him, and I think I might have put them in here. Anyway,
we
been
got
fine for several days because we have the cabinets, like the cabinet doors on them closed, and we're thinking like, how could he even get into the glass? We don't want him kicking it off. So we get home and I'm like, what is this?
very suspicious looking. So they must have knocked it off the counter again, broke the lid on it. Luckily, I don't know how this didn't break, and ate all the cat treats.
Yeah, like every single cat treat is eaten out of the
Every
bag.
single one. And I don't know if this was open or not.
It's been in there a long time.
Peanut butter M&Ms. I don't know if they ate that.
But the thing is, it was like this, like leaned over, almost as if a cat could just be like at least sniffing in there.
Yeah. So
So apparently nothing's safe right now.
Emma, get away from
Emma's
there.
like, I smell
Yes. Oh, you went in the thistles again. Oh, Emma, you gotta stay out of the thistles. There's the culprit right there, I bet money.
He's looking a little full.
He's looking a little full of cat treats.
What he does though is like he'll eat a bunch of something, like he'll get into something and then he'll throw it all up. So
yeah, we're gonna find puke everywhere for the next 24 hours.
So naughty, Felix.
Nice job, cat. Nice job.
So naughty.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy.
We're gonna take this outside to dry it. This one already out. Look at that. It blends.
Well, we have to wait till it dries.
Way too well. You can already tell.
We'll see.
Look at that.
It is such a pretty color.
It is a pretty color, but it blends with the countertop. That's not what we want. Too blendy. These two for me are out. Both of these are pretty good. And a lady, we were at Ace Hardware, and lady down there, she saw the sample we were getting, and she was like, "Was that white dove?" And we were like, "Yes." And she was like, "I just had my whole house painted." And
she had to repaint.
She has. And then she's like, "I had my whole house repainted white dove because they didn't like the other color, and they loved the white dove." And we told her about our counters and the cabinets, and she was like, "Yes, I would do that 100%."
And I asked, like, "Is it stark?" And she said, "No, not at all."
Yeah, it's not flat white. Like, this is flat white. It definitely has more cream in it than
Let's
this.
see.
The camera probably won't pick it up.
You can kind of see it here, I guess, but you can more see it just like compared to the poster board.
All right.
Now, see, it's going to be hard to tell those two. This was the one I randomly picked today. I was like, "Ooh, I like that one." So they didn't have a card for White Dove, unfortunately, but these are the ones that we have painted out there just so you can see like up against the island. But here is the vanilla milkshake. I feel like that's fairly close to White Dove. And this one. So you can, like, when you compare them together, I feel like they kind of look the same. Then you compare them together and you can tell like there's some different undertones. And then I actually really like the creamy white. Like if you were doing something, I don't know, or if we had maybe like white counters, but I do think they kind of don't pop enough here.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I've been right the whole time.
You're gonna say it's White Dove.
Definitely creamy white is out. Definitely chamois.
Chamois. I don't even know how to say it exactly.
Chamois is out. The no milkshake's not bad. But it's a little like yellowy.
Yeah. I don't know.
This looks pretty, I mean, that looks pretty close to that.
It does look pretty, like this is definitely has more of like a yellow. This was just prettier. I don't know. This one's almost like the most neutral kind of. I don't even know. I feel further back from where we were at before we left.
So it turns out I was wrong the whole time. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Maybe this is closer to this one, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to cut this board.
Okay.
Because I think when you compare it with the white, everything's going to look, so like everything's going to look yellow compared to stark white. So let me cut the board.
Okay.
And I'll cut all of the extra poster board off.
Amanda, turns out I was right the whole time.
Okay, so
I knew it. I should have just stayed.
It does look way more white
It does look way more white now without the board, yeah.
Okay.
That's too yellow. For sure. It's like the same color.
It's not the same color, it's
Oh,
darker.
it's the same. That's the same color too.
No, it's not.
Why is everything the same color?
Now they all look the same on the camera.
They look, well, they all look the same in person now. This is so... Okay.
Okay.
White Dove, I'm texting him. We're doing it.
So like right there, I feel like there is like a big enough difference against the counters, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's good.
All right, so then we'll go with White Dove.
You want me to text him?
Do you like that?
Love it.
Do you like it?
it?
Probably.
Oh, I probably like it too.
Okay, I think it'll be pretty. I do feel better it's not like stark white. That is good.
I definitely wouldn't go creamier than that.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to go wider than that, then I'd put us in the middle.
Okay. I think we'll try that. We'll go with White Dove. Sherwin-Williams Evergreen Fog, and then Benjamin Moore White Dove. Oh, and they always want the code.
How do you spell Sherwin?
Shirwan. That's what you spell it. It's Sherwin. You got all the vowels wrong.
Sherwin.
Okay.
Once it's done,
All right.
are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm pushing it.
Okay.
All right, it's done.
There, I just sent you these pictures.
Delivered.
That'll look pretty. Oh my gosh, Felix. Felix, what are you doing? Doing a stretch. Silly cat. There's Ollie,
Okay. All right, come here.
my little monkey cat. It climbs all over.
He does climb all over.
Ollie.
Well, he is upset today.
Tiny little meow. He just wants
You hear him
love.
purr? He purrs so loud.
Yeah. Can you hear that? All right, it has been several days since we've chatted with you guys. I think the last time we were here, we were picking the paint colors, which we have picked, but they have not been back to paint. And it's been like 3 or 4 days, I think. They are coming back tomorrow, is what they've told us. And they're going to be like painting the body, so the outside, the outer cabinets, and then they'll come paint the island too. So Kyle's actually like doing the last minute steps for it.
Final touches
Yeah.
for the paint.
So he's just like caulking everything. He already went through and like had sanded everything, and like he put the putty in, I guess, the wood putty to like fill the holes and
wood,
stuff.
yeah.
And then anyway, right now actually like Kyle just got a text. So in a few minutes they are going to come put the microwave in, because that's finally getting delivered. Or we've had the microwave, but there are like some weird pieces they need, because I guess they used to make it like a different size. Now they don't make that size anymore, so you have to have these like filler pieces, and it's taking forever to make those. So anyway, we are getting that put in today, and then we literally just have to wait for paint, and I cannot wait to show you guys, because we have been waiting for a while. And so all week long we've just been hanging out with all our cabinets open. The cats have been digging it. They've been loving it for sure. And Kyle was like, it's been really convenient to just grab whatever you need. Maybe we should just leave the cabinet doors off.
Yeah.
And that idea was vetoed very quickly.
This is done. I just finished it.
Yeah,
Does it look good?
it does.
I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it's all
Right.
smooth, painted, filled in.
Yeah, like all the cracks
all
and
the
everything.
caulking filled in everything. It makes it look like one solid piece.
Yep.
I think it's going to paint up quite nicely.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's going to be good.
It'll be so nice to just get everything actually painted
Yeah.
and like complete. And then we still will do under cabinet lighting and the backsplash, but we're not gonna pick any backsplash or anything until they paint, because we'll wanna like coordinate that. And I'm really glad that we added the beadboard like on the edge. I think that just kind of ties everything together. It's like there, I know everything's
stuff everywhere. I hate it.
And then over here. So it just kind of coordinates a little bit. So on the island, we did that really thick trim around it. And then over on the cabinet pieces, we just did shorter trim. But I think it looks really nice.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long, want you. Watch all night, watch all night, watch all night, watch all night, watch.
All right, the microwave got installed. We have to put this little rack in. It sticks out though, like much further than our last one.
Kind of an annoying amount.
Yeah.
You're trying to cook.
So
Maybe it's something you'll just get used to.
yeah, you probably will. But so these pieces right here are the pieces that we were waiting on forever, because our microwave's actually been in our closet for like a month probably. But it's because, yeah, like they used to make microwaves a lot longer, and now I guess they don't make that size. So now you have to order these special pieces if you were the lucky house that got the old larger microwaves, which was weird because, by the way, like the old microwave wasn't actually bigger inside. It was just wider.
Yeah, there was some, I don't know, they thought they were being fancy when they built the house.
Which it would be nice if they just did that so they didn't have to do this. Like, but
Yeah.
then
Maybe
they
that's
stopped
the
making
reason
it.
why. Oh, these go all the way back.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
which is nice. Like it is very clean.
It is nice though.
Yeah.
So it is newer, but it does stick out kind of
Yeah.
more than...
You know what our favorite part though is? I don't even know if we ever showed you guys, but well, probably I think so. The top piece like would always fall down, and there was like a fan mechanism in there that always spun. So at like 2 in the morning, like, or at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, it was always going all the time.
24/7 for 2 years.
So now our kitchen can actually be quiet.
Monday will be 2 years since we've lived here. 4 days from now.
Yeah, and we'll have our kitchen finally.
Here we
It'll
go.
be painted tomorrow and the next day, so yeah. I feel like we never use that rack.
The guy just told me that you're not supposed to use it in here all the time. It's just for defrosting.
Oh, really? I was literally wondering, like, what is that rack for? Because
I wonder if so. I mean,
maybe
we should.
shouldn't even use it. And our old one, maybe that's why the fan went out in the other one.
Well, I don't know. See, that's what he said. This shouldn't be in here all the time. It's just for defrosting.
Oh, I had no idea.
I don't know. There we
But
go.
now it is nice because now like all the appliances match. You guys know we got the fridge from Facebook Marketplace. We got our dishwasher when we first moved in because the other one actually didn't work. And then we just got their microwave, and we got the ovens like a few weeks ago. And this will be nice. Like they'll be painting all that area and everything, but
It's just the first time I've sit back and looked as a whole. It is nice. Everything matches.
yeah, it is cool. It's taken a while, but it's
Yeah.
cool. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and end the vlog here because tonight is one of the nights of the week. We have many where the boys all have like football practice or something going on. So we're about to be a bunch of chauffeurs and get that going. But we will see you guys next time. Oh, next time we should be picking our backsplash. I think that's the next thing on our list.
Yeah, cabinets are this
actually we need to get
weekend.
that done quick.
Backsplash and under cabinet lighting we have to get done first. Yeah.
The backsplash is fun. I mean, it's fun to pick it. Not fun to put it up, but
Backsplash's gonna suck.
actually we've been curious. Like I've seen that there are these sticky sheets that you can put up, and it basically replaces mortar. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice
And
and less
like,
messy. You would think.
yeah, it's like a double-sided thing. You stick it on your wall, and then you stick the tile. You still have to grout and everything, but it seems like it cuts down on that work. And it's actually like a permanent thing. So if you guys have heard of that, or if you've tried that and you've heard anything about it, like let us know, because we're definitely interested in that one.
Yeah, alternatives would be nice. We could, I mean, we will thin set
Yeah.
mortar, but
We've put
It's
in
just-
several backsplashes.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
the funnest.
Yeah. But anyway, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.